Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a what sold video for July 13th through the 19th. I had 31 sales. My name is Amy and I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop, full-time ultrasound tech on my lunch break. So for the week, I had a gross net of $916.41 and a net of $410.22. So let's get into it. July 13th, I had one sale, and I will pop up the pictures. And it was this Avenue gold-toned long horse bit chain necklace layering Western, sold on eBay for $18.73, and I will make $5.98. This took 2 days to sell. I got this out of a ThredUp rescue box for jewelry. And so when I say what I will make, that is taking out my cost of goods and all the fees to whatever platform that was. On July 14th, I had 4 sales. I also was running a sale. I have a sale going on for 30% off until the end of July on like my summer items and older items that I have. And so I do have some lower sale prices this week just because of that, but I'm glad to be getting some of those moved out because we all know I can't take all my inventory with me, so I do have to kind of clean things out every few months, and as long as I'm making a profit or at least my money back, I'm fine with it. So on July 14th, I had 4 sales. I had this Polo Ralph Lauren men's 8.5-inch inseam Kailua classic fit navy swim trunks in a 3XB, sold on Poshmark for $10, and I will make $3.01. And this took 2 months to sell. And the next was this Coachy Poppy Sea Glam graffiti pink gold purple large tote, sold on Poshmark for $45, and I will make $12.18. And it took 1 day to sell. And we all know how much I love this bag. Love her, love her, love her. And then next was this Coach Soho 2-way shoulder bag purse, brown leather boho, slouchy, classic, sold on Poshmark for $47, and I will make $10.28. It took 3 months to sell. I actually had previous sold this purse on eBay to someone who like frantically messaged me after she bought it saying, I have the wrong address. Can I please, ship elsewhere? So canceled the order. She rebought it with the correct address. She gets the purse and then decides she changed her mind and it came back. Oh well, it resold. Then we have these Free Fly women's bamboo lined Active Breeze Skort blue skirt large tennis pickleball, sold on eBay for $40.73, and I will make $22.73. Took 1 day to sell. On July 15th, I had 7 sales. And first was this Gap 1969 Heritage Denim Jacket men's large trucker blue jean classic hipster Western, sold for $28.95 on eBay, and I will make $13.50. And it took 3 weeks to sell. I got this out of a denim rescue box from ThredUp. Next we have this Bowden green floral knee-length dress 14 wedding guest mature cap sleeve feminine, sold for $21.50 on eBay, and I will make $6.24, and it took 2 months to sell. Bowden just has a piece of my heart. I just love everything Bowden, and I realize I probably shouldn't pick up everything Bowden, but I continue to do so, and I need to stop. It's just not that profitable. So moving forward, no more Bowden unless it's amazing maxi and super recent. I have Bowden in my closet now, so hopefully those sell. And then we have the Style & Company denim capri jeans plus size 24 curvy straight stretch comfort mid-rise, sold for $15.43 on eBay, and I will make $1.30, and it took 2 weeks to sell. This also came out of a ThredUp rescue box. Then we have this Lily Pulitzer XL UPF 50 plus Carina tunic top chili lily blue pink coral nautical, sold for $40.25 on eBay, and I will make $22.07, and it took 3 days to sell. Then we have this REI Co-op Vest men's small black down puffer packable lightweight outdoor hipster sold for $23.85 on eBay. And I unfortunately have gotten a return request for this. It sold in hours, like a couple hours. And they said the zipper is sticking. I got this at the bin, so it was very lightweight. And I do have zipper, lubricant that I will apply when it gets back and see if that fixes the problem. I didn't notice it when I bought it and when I zipped it up, because I do zip it up to ship it. So we'll see. And then we have this Soft Surroundings LED window pane gauze top 3X white flowy lace resort wear sold for $26.70 on eBay, and I will make $11.61, and it took 2 months to sell. And then, interestingly, we have these Flucos James Men's Brown leather slip-on driving moccasin comfort EU 45 US 12 sold for $55.95 on eBay, and this is an international sale going to Ireland, and I will make $37.82, and these took 1 month to sell. I got these out of an American thrift supply box, and they were European, so I'm not surprised that this European brand is going back over the ocean. On July 16th, I had one sale, and it was this J. Crew Baird McNutt women's Irish linen popover shirt, orange resort beachy, sold for $23 on Poshmark, and I will make $8.12, and it took 3 weeks to sell. On July 17th, I had 4 sales, beginning with this Coach Gallery East-West Signature Canvas Khaki Black Leather Tote Bag sold for $34 on Depop, and I will make $14.59, and it took 2 days to sell. A lot of my Coach gets sold on Depop. Those girlies love their Depop, or love their Coach. I get so many offers and I accept a lot, but so many people throw out those offers and never actually hit checkout, which drives me crazy, but whatever, as long as it sells eventually. And then we have this Twisted X women's 9.5 casual shoes 0X slip-on leather bomber sold for $30 on Poshmark, and I will make $10.48, and it sold in 2 days. And I got this out of a ThredUp men's shoes rescue box, and they're actually women's, so works for me. And then this Marc by Marc Jacobs Classic Q Hillier black leather hobo crossbody bag Y2K sold on eBay for my full asking price of $95.95, and I will make $64.26. It took 3 weeks to sell. This bag is ginormous. You can fit a baby in there. It's so soft and just a really nice bag, so I hope they love it. And then we have this Wigwam 40 Below heavyweight socks, Heather Brown USA, new, sold on eBay for $18.85, and I will make $10.27. It took 9 days to sell. I got these for 60 cents at Goodwill, so I'm like, I'll chance this. On July 17th, I had 6 sales, beginning with this Cacique Women 38C full coverage black lace floral light lined wireless bra sold for $13 on Poshmark, and I will make $5.86, and it took 3 months to sell. Then we have Coach Leah Opt Art coated canvas small handbag purse brown top handle sold for $30 on Poshmark in less than a day, and it was really sweet. She messaged me after I accepted her offer, and she's like, I'm so excited to find this. I have a wristlet that I absolutely love and use it all the time, and I was looking for something a little bit bigger, so that makes me happy. Then we have this Ralph Lauren LRL brown full button medium cardigan hunting heritage old money cotton sold for $30 on Poshmark, and I will make $13.68, and it sold in 1 day. I had this sitting in my death pile for probably 2 to 3 months. I got it at a estate sale here in Kentucky, and I had to wash it because it had that, musty, been in the closet for years smell. And for some reason, once it dried, I hung it up and just put it in the closet and didn't think about it again. And then I was like, you know what? I think it's time. I think it's time. Sold in one day. And then we have this Lulu's white lace mini dress, small lined cocktail party wedding crochet bridal, sold for $16.45 on eBay, and I will make $5.32, and it took 7 months to sell. I bought this from a bulk buy from my sister when I was home over the winter, and I have taken it to the buy sell trade store twice, and it's been rejected both times, and it's literally been on the chopping block to just take to Goodwill because nobody wants their Lulu's dresses anymore. Lulu's dresses, and this was so cute. So I hope it's going to some cute little bridal event because it is really, really nice. And then we have this Christina Vergani lined medium abstract geometric pocket tunic dress log and look, sold for $34.86 on eBay, and I will make $16.52, and it took 2 months to sell. And this also was an item that had previously sold and was returned because it was too big. Even though they gave me a really nice review and they're like, I love it, I love the colors, the shipping was fast and everything, it just didn't fit them. I'm sorry about this light, it's driving me crazy. It's like Halloween. Summerween. All right. So July 18th, I had 5 sales. This Daily Practice by Anthropologie parachute pants, size large, green, oversized casual lounge, sold for $35 on Depop, and I will make $30.69. It took 18 days to sell, and I got these out of the bins, and I was thrilled. Then we have Vera Bradley multi-compartment shoulder bag in Bedford Blooms black, white, floral, new with tags, sold for $35 on Poshmark, and I will make $15.45, and it took 12 days to sell. Then Michael Kors Bedford leather tote bag, pebbled green, double handles for $39 on Poshmark, and I will make $13.88, and it took 5 days to sell. I got this out of that designer American thrift supply rescue box where I got this in a Michael Kors wallet. And this bag actually was really nice. The green is a lovely green, so I'm glad that got snatched up. And then we have this Banana Republic Ortholite men's brown suede Oxford casual dress shoe, size 8, sold for $30.10 on eBay, and I will make $7.90, and they took 4 days to sell. This came out of a ThredUp men's shoebox. And then this sell went to a viewer, Misty at Skeeter Jones. She's here on YouTube. Go check her out. She's super nice and makes some really cool jewelry. She kind of refabricates some of it, like damaged stuff. I don't know what that's called to do that because, I know nothing about jewelry, but she does rescue boxes with jewelry and stuff that's broken. She makes something new out of it. So yeah, go check her out. She got this Rolf's black leather shoulder bag purse Y2K classic minimalist baguette, sold for $25.12 on eBay, and I will make $12.22, and it took 5 months to sell. On July 19th, I had 3 sales to round out the week, beginning with this Anthropologie The Colette faux leather miniskirt by Maeve 1X black grunge goth, sold for $20.66 on eBay, and I will make $11.41, and it took 5 months to sell. And then we have this Soma 36 Triple D On Bliss nursing wireless bra nude clip down comfort, sold for $13 on Poshmark. I will make $3.74. Took 7 months to sell. I would never buy a nursing bra again, ever. I thought, what a find. Like, people don't use nursing bras very long. They're probably going to want to buy it on the secondhand market. No, they don't. Not for $3.74 profit. And then lastly, we have this airy animal print open front kimono, one size, lightweight sheer swim cover up, sold for $16.69 on eBay, and I will make $8.18, and it took 2 months to sell. And I just realized, y'all, I forgot to add one of my sales as I was looking it over. It was on this last day. It was one of my Brighton belts, and I get a message that says, "Hey bro, I love this belt, but I don't have very much money. Can you lower your price? Something along those lines. I'll pop up the conversation here. And I just was like, hey bro, I'm not your bro. And then I was just gonna like delete it all and not even respond because, you know. But then I looked and saw that they were from Germany, and I was like, oh, maybe this is like a translation like error here. So I went ahead and responded back. I said, hey, I just sent you a $15 offer. They were listed at the belt was $19.88. So I sent a $15 offer and I said, hey, this is the lowest I'm gonna accept. And they bought it. So this belt's going to Germany. Who knew? Again, those Brighton belts sat for a couple months before I like got them listed. I've sold 7 of 9 of them in just a few weeks. So get that death pile / money pile listed. So those are my sales for the week, y'all. I hope you all had a good week as well. Sorry about the volume because I remembered my microphone, but I forgot the adapter. So I couldn't plug it into my phone. Story of my life, right? Just forget all the microphone stuff. I'm terrible about it. But that's it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please consider hitting like or subscribe on your way out. Bye, friends.